We are jumping into the Cell Max event, everyone's favourite, to try out our boy STR Piccolo. I'm very interested to see how well he's going to do in this event, because mine is full level 10 links, but he does only have one dupe. So obviously he's not like, you know, going to be at his full potential. But I'm very interested to see how he's going to tank the attacks from Cell Max. Now, when we get to the tech final phase, I wouldn't be surprised if we still die to a super. But I'm very intrigued to see the kind of damage that we take from normal attacks, because obviously Cell Max hits very hard, but Piccolo guards, he raises defense on super as well. I think the way we're going to end up with the rotation is he's probably going to end up being on rotation with that Tech Super Saiyan Goku. So he's obviously not got like the best, like craziest link partner or anything, but let's see. I guess we'll do this. We need 3 orbs though. So do that. Right, well, not the best key, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. So obviously Piccolo takes double-digit damage, but I mean in this phase we have type advantage anyway. But obviously you see the down arrow, so he's guarding. What was his attack stat going to be? Only Fierce Battle. I mean, to be fair, just under 3 million attack stat with only Fierce Battle active, when he's also not taking, you know, basically any damage. And he did get a crit as well. I would say that that is pretty good. Now, the problem is, I think this team itself is has too much, like, attack power. Like, we want to try and get additionals with the anniversary LRs so they can stack their defense a bit. But at the same time, we also don't want to get through to the final phase too quickly. But because, I mean, the problem is with the Super Saiyan 4s and the gods, when you get to the final phase, it doesn't even really matter how built up they are. Like, you just have to transform at that point. Because obviously the gods, like, need to dodge, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta needs to potentially counter a super. See, I don't want to get 24 key, because I don't want them to be effective against all types. I just want them to get the guaranteed additional super, but it doesn't look like we are actually able to do that. Okay, what about this one? My game is running super slow at the moment as well, which is really annoying. We don't need a super for you. Part 3 needs to bring AGL Bardock's EZA. I mean, he does desperately need it, but he's he doesn't really fit the theme of the celebration. I mean, you never know, right? They could make Part 3 Bardock versus Chilled, because, you know, the first 2 are the Cooler movies, and then Cooler's done after that, so I don't think it's very likely, but you can draw the line from A to B. So I mean, I guess it's not technically impossible that Part 3 could be Bardock versus Chilled related, but yeah, Tech Gogeta is only good in this event for the Scouter effect. And other than that, he's terrible. Like, he takes way too much damage, even when he's fused with his couple of turns of damage reduction. And his raising defense and super, like, he's just not good in this event. But the Scouter effect is really good. Alright, so Piccolo, is it still only 1 link? Man, you should have experienced fighters. That would be much better. Alright, well, rip. Alright, so we definitely finish him off this turn, which means we're going into the first Cell Max turn with God Goku on rotation. So God Goku on rotation is going to be pretty good. You know, he's one of the few units on the team that can actually eat a super attack and live. I just really want to see how much damage Piccolo is going to take from Cell Max. Because, again, mine is only 69%. So this should be double-digit damage, right? Because he's attacked, raised his defense, he's got type advantage. Oh, wow, yeah, it's not even double digits. Just 9 damage. Damn. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, a lot of people want to see the STR Cooler Easy A for Part 3. I mean, as long as they do his Easy A justice, then obviously I would quite like to see that as well. So, right. So, let's change this up. Wait, who has the most defense? Go up already. The friend. So the friend should go there. We'll transform with them.
Let's do this, Vegeta.
Part 2's not out, technically, no. A bunch of the stuff starts coming out tomorrow. So at the time that we are live on the stream now, it's just over 24 hours. The new stuff will all be coming out.
I'm going to have fun destroying you.
A Super Saiyan God. Alright, and then I'm going to have to transform, even though obviously it screws us up with the links. I'm going to have to transform them as well, because oh wow, there's no way to get 2 rainbow orbs for God Goku. No rainbow orbs for God Goku is a bit of a rip, but we can't even get the 18 key super for the second gods, or I should have got the rainbow orb instead. Oof. This is going to be a bit of a sketchy one here, because the gods, after they get off their super attacks, they can actually tank normal attacks from the Tech Cell Max. Oh, look at that. Let's go. I was going to say they can't tank a super, though. So we got the literal best case scenario RNG there, with the God Goku taking the super and then just dodging it. So, absolutely good stuff. Shout out to Clever NPC for becoming a channel member. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Ningen Club. Let us know in the chat by using them which are your favorite of the emotes. If you guys want to become a channel member, it is only $2. You get your name highlighted in the chat with the Timebreaker mask emoji. You get all of the channel emotes, as well as random members only community tab posts of my amazing cat Pickles, who many of you know is the true star of the channel. Alright, so now we get to see what we want, which is Piccolo, slot 1. We've also got the backup of the revival in case we end up dying. So we should be looking pretty good here. So if I do this, and then what is his defense here? So his defense is only 140k. And then we have the guard, and then we're getting, was it 50% when we get hit? See, his defense even with the guard is not that high. I don't want to use an item, but I think I will use an item just to see, because I feel like the first hit, he could be taking a lot of damage. I should just do this as well. Where's the super? Oof. Oh, it's the first attack as well. Oh, come on. So, I really wanted to see him tank a normal, but I'm pretty sure we just get one shot by this. So, let's see. How much does this do? No support. Piccolo with 1 dupe. Actually, that's less than I thought. And then 50k from the normals. Now he's going to super attack. So, his defense is going to be raised. Is it going to be raised enough? Oh, he double supered. Alright. How much does he tank for now? The revive is active, so it's not like we're going to die. But double digits after the double super. That is actually very good performance from Piccolo. And then obviously Goku's going to get the revive now as well. Because Goku's going to die, but we're going to get the revival. So But yeah, actually, that is not bad. That is actually fairly impressive. 400k. Like, again, my Piccolo, he is full level 10 links, but he's only got one dupe. He only shares Fierce Battle with Goku as well. So, it's not like he has a ton of links active or anything like that. So, yeah, I would say that actually that is quite impressive. Yeah, Piccolo is a god in the chat. Because now we have the super attack, we have the Scouter effect active, we have God Goku on the next rotation. As long as we don't get screwed over with the locking, then I think we should actually be looking pretty good. But let's see, what is the setup here on the next rotation? Oh, okay. Well, we're probably dead now because we've used all our Senzu beans. So, we're going to get all these rainbow orbs, though, so we just got to hope that the gods actually just dodge. Right, because we can get 4. Yeah, we go that way, get 4. And then you want to get 2 as well. Alright, how long do we stay alive? Do we get to see the next turn? No. Dodge? Oh. Alright, well, I'm honestly quite impressed. We got to see Piccolo eat a super attack and live, which at 69% I would say is actually very, very good. I honestly thought with the super attack in slot 1 that we would die. Now, you got to remember what is not only impressive is not only did he tank the super, but he then tanked the other normal attacks. It was, what, 45k to 50k, something like that? And then after his double super, he took double-digit damage. So, if the super wasn't in slot 1, and we'd actually gotten those double supers off first, he would have taken considerably less damage from the super as well. And then, yeah, we got the revival off from the Goku. So, even though obviously we did end up dying, a lot of these runs don't always end up in successes, but it's just nice to see what some of these units can actually do. And so this is him on a 170 lead, because of course he's not a Kamehameha unit, so he's not on the God's 200% leader skill. But at some point in the future, he's probably going to end up on a 200% leader skill, and probably with like Orange Piccolo, who's going to be a Movie Heroes character. And then that rotation is actually going to go crazy. Because remember, he has guard. So technically, he never has type disadvantage. So I was saying about Red Zone Broly. Like, if he can tank Cell Max, he can tank Broly. So that is actually really, really good. But let me know your thoughts on the STR Piccolo down below in the comment section.